Hello and welcome to another stream. It's been a little while, yes, but I am back. Okay, so I should probably fill you guys in on what I've done in the time that I haven't streamed. Um, mm, as you can tell, there is now a full-on street here, and this entire area has been basically built. Got a little bridge over here, or three bridges actually, going over the river here into the yard area there. It's gonna be fun building out this side of the of all the things, cause yeah, I'll have to make sure it looks good from the front and from the back. Not exactly sure yet how I'm going to approach this area, but I might come up with something, hopefully. Um, there's another bridge here. It's not fully finished yet. I haven't put in any pillars for it. That's one of the things I want to do today. And behind it we have the U-Bahn. So this station has existed already for a little while, but I have taken the liberty of actually like making it fit the area and such. So yeah, got that there now. One of the things that I am hoping to actually have in here is more of a bigger empty space up here. Maybe give it a little bit of a slope instead of just making it flat. Boo to you! Hello, welcome, Paradise, welcome. But yeah, when I make this bit flat, I want to extend the city park from here, from this place, all the way further out and up on the hill. Make it nicer, you know. I do have this sidewalk here. I'm not exactly fully sure of like how I want to approach this area yet, so I'm keeping my options open. As for this, we now have traffic lights here, programmed and working and all that kind of stuff. The traffic does stop and flow through. So it's very nice. Got the roof of this as well done and finished for the station, and I still need to get a top elevator there. Let me find one asset that could work here. I know what I'm going to use, just need to find it. This should work. I'm hoping it will. Just peek through? No, okay, good. Alright. Let's do it like that. Nice. That's the elevator in here then. Nice and simple. Make the area actually look good. Okay, I've also done a castle. I haven't fully properly connected it yet with any parts or stuff like that. It could still use a bit more work, that's for sure. but the basics of it are here. I haven't connected it yet because, well, I don't really know how to connect it properly yet. So there's that. I'll figure it out eventually. Still a lot of work that could be done. But yeah, the basics of it are there, which is the important part. Got some palace buildings and a cathedral and some stables and whatnot. So the different buildings all around. I could theoretically extend the walls a bit more, provide some more divisions and whatnot. But yeah, it's relatively simple. And I'll still need to get a path going into it as well. Not sure exactly what I'm gonna do with it, but I have something in mind, so there's that. Okay, I am going to be focusing on doing the catenary, I suppose, on this line, because I mean, I would love to continue working on this, because for this I know what I want. I don't know what I want on this other side yet, so I cannot exactly work on it. So yeah, I'm gonna have to do some stuff here. Am I in balance layer? Yes. Okay. I want 50 meters. You don't know what you want, what you really want. God damn it, Paradise. God damn it. Alright. Okay, here. There you go. So I'm gonna do a little bit of the catenary. I'm not gonna do the entire stretch of the track here. Oh fuck, there's supposed to be a terrain. I'm stupid. Okay. Right, so forget all of this that I just placed down. Fuck's sake. Okay. Actually, I'm gonna keep those in. Yeah, like that. Okay, and these are of a specific type, but those are custom. So I need this. Oh, I'm gonna do I. Now I need to do CO. Should be good. Yes. Okay. And I need to figure out what I actually have, what kind of approach to this, because I'm slightly disoriented. Okay. This is OI. Yes. Is there a... No, there isn't. Okay. Okay. I need one more thingy that I'm missing here. No. This. Okay. Okay, the problem starts all the way here. Okay, those are isolated. That's good. And then it starts to... Okay. I'm gonna be setting the height of these differently in server 2.0. So I don't care about that now, but okay. This is a massive... Okay. I see what I've done here. It's gonna be okay. Catenary is fun, especially when you need to make it realistic. Okay, which means in this location, this is an CO, this is gonna be also a CO. I think that could work. Wait, no, it won't. Oh, for fuck's sake. Jesus Christ, how much I fucking hate the German catenary is honestly just like unbelievable. No, it's that type. What did Brand do? What did Brand use before? Oh, he did that. Okay, CO works there, and oi oi. Okay, that will do. I see now. I haven't. I don't know why I'm having such trouble thinking about how the fuck to do the catenary. Oh, I know why though. Fuck. My hatred for the German catenary is honestly very justified. Theoretically, it's 5 meters shorter, so 35 in reality is going to be 40-meter wire. In that case, I might just keep it 40 and then do another 40 here. Okay. So it's a bit stupid what I have to do here. It's because there is no 50-meter wire that goes from an isolation point into tilt. There's only a 35 and shorter wires that do that. So I need to actually account for this idiocy when designing the catenary here. I have no idea what the fuck it's gonna be, which side on, because I haven't calculated anything, but hey, whatever. Okay, so I have I need to go II in here. I need to go IO on this track. Yep. Okay. That's good. And now I need IO on this track, like that. And I need OI on this track. There we go. I'm using the 50-meter wire anyway. Yeah, whatever. This here puts me into an IO kind of position. And this goes OI. Really not optimal way of doing this, but hey. You have to cross them 3 times, and at that point you might as well. Realistically, you wouldn't want the wires to cross 3 times, but I don't have any other options with the German set, which is quite fucking annoying. Okay. And now I'm gonna do an I in here. And O on this one. Yes. I'm gonna delete that. I'm gonna have this another 40 meters, I think. No, I'm gonna go for 50 here. Okay. Yeah, this one again. I'm gonna have an O on this side and I on this side. Okay. Lock it, move to the next layer. There we go. Okay, good. That's that. And now I need to go from here. So this is I. And this here needs to be IO. No, OI. There we go. Okay, and now EO. Yup. Okay, that works. I moved this signal slightly. Move it back as well. There we go. Okay, and now, now here comes the fun part. Because I know what I roughly want to have in this area, like how I want it to be. But I need to build it. Need to build it, need to prepare for it as well. Yep, I will do. Being able to select and move multiple bushes at the same time is really helpful in moving hedge bushes into the ground slightly so it doesn't look boring. Yes, it is indeed. It is indeed. Alright, now I can do what I wanted to do here. Just doing a little bit of texture work here. I get the other one as well. The other track. I need this one. Like that. And while I'm at this, might as well do this bit of tracks as well. I'm not sure how I'm going to texture this yet. I'm like how I want it to look, so I'm not really gonna touch that. I am, however, gonna touch this up here. There we go. That works. All right. Hello, Kango. Welcome. Yeah. Anyway, I did update the vocabulary pane as well. Ah, nice. Thank you. Alright, sorry, but I've got to go now. Wish you productive resources. Yes, yeah, sure, guys. Bye bye. I am to add a sticker. Wait for now. Yeah. It's good then. Okay. This side is good. I'm gonna put probably some kind of like a little old shed in here. Could do that. Hmm. Oh, if you didn't have a name, that would be good. Could do something like this though. Nice. Looking very impressive. All these splines everywhere you look. Yeah, it is indeed a lot of splines. Oh yeah, I wanted to do the pillar for the bridge. Um, I know which asset I'm gonna be using. Yeah, that's good enough. Damn. I love this area, honestly. Really cool, really good. Okay, anyways, next up, what I wanted here. Where is... There it is. I need to fix that up. Come on, click on this and survey a classic. Thank you. No, 30 centimeters too much. 20 is optimal. 20 is plenty. Alright, that works. I will do for what I need here. There we go. Something like this. What I wanted. Nice and easy. There we go. Get rid of that there. Yes. Okay, that will do. Perfectly applying road markings to blank roads. Should put that in our such oddly satisfying video. I don't think it's satisfying. Honestly, I feel like it's an absolute waste of time and energy, but um, yeah. The one thing that I'm absolutely gonna be battling here with is trying to find a building suitable into that little space there for the two corners. After that, it doesn't really matter, right? Cause after those corners, I can just have whatever buildings I want on this and whatever on this side. I just need to make sure that they're reasonably thin, right? Actually, one thing I could do here still is another little detail. No, doesn't look good. This one. Gerade rechts, yes. Okay. Here I want the gerade. Here I want links, rechts, yes. I don't know, hold on. How do the cars even drive here? I need to do it like this. To know. Okay, set them to turn left. Okay. So these cars go left, these cars go left, and these cars go straight. It's not optimal, but it will work. Okay. No. Yeah, cars. In that case, I'm gonna have links on here. I'm gonna have rechts on here. It is a one-way road, but for some reason, like they don't have the need to actually use two lanes, these cars. So, they'll just keep on spawning in that one lane. That's the inside lane. There isn't enough car spawns available for it to be a big problem. So yeah. Please, by the way, please do let me know once you have the full confirmed list of urban neighbors. Yeah, that's gonna happen only when I'm actually like done with all the station placements and stuff. Cause the way I've named them is I've built this entire part of the U-Bahn system, and I was like, okay, I have nothing better to do, let's name them. And I still only named some of them, right? I don't know the name for this one yet. This is Chopin, will basically be for the tram depot. Might change it to something else eventually. There is a Universitäten. Here is Südbahnhof. Here we have a museum. This one is Schlossberg. Not sure how good that name is. Of course, Hauptbahnhof and Stadtpark. Right. I have those names. Having it perfectly click into place, I mean straightening the road marking splines to be perfectly aligned with zero. But yeah, with some of the sounds that would do well. But actually stop it. Yeah. If I have an active traffic next to a player-driven area, I need to make sure that the simulation doesn't break. So they actually have to stop at traffic lights. So yeah. Schlossberg is great. The unnamed one, what are some unique things around that? Could be just a twin name. Amandastrasse. The unique thing about this one is generally just like, what the fuck is this intersection, right? So yeah. Also the fact that because I'm now using the SDR traffic lights, I'm gonna also have to program this intersection like this. And I think I calculated it comes down to around like 15 assets that needs to be individually programmed to handle all of these different paths, right? Now either I go SDR or I go with ATLS, one or the other. ATLS does not have European traffic lights, so that's fucked. And SDR does not have a special trigger for the trams or the trains, essentially, to to prioritize them. I would need like 3 lights here for the cars, right? So 3, 5, 7, and 1 light would suffice here. So that's 8 lights for the cars only. Then it's gonna be 1, 2, and 3 for the trams as well. So that's already 11 programmable lights. And now all the crosswalks, right? 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. Okay, so yeah, all of 20 fucking assets that I need to program traffic lights for. And make it in a way that, it makes sense. Also, the fact that the intersection is quite big, so there's gonna have to be a longer stretch of time when everything is red lights for all the directions, so that the cars and trains can clear the intersection before anything else starts moving. Which means I will most likely get rid of this TRC crossing in here as well. And then, of course, on this side, I'll need another crossing, because this is also going to be lights controlled, essentially. So it's gonna be what? 2, 4. Actually, that's going to be 3, 6. And that's gonna be 12. 12 lights just for the cars. And now it's going to be what? 14, 16, 18, 20. Because we need to control the trams as well. 22, 24. For this. For just the crosswalk, I'll need 24 programmable lights. It's gonna be fucking crazy. Putting it all in, yeah. Oh, you're back, okay. I'll read the rest of the chat when you are back. when he's back. So yeah. Okay. Someone ping me. Who pinged me? Okay. Let's continue with this. Okay, I need gerade rechts in here. I'm gonna get out the links on this one here. The car is not being helpful. But when are they? Which means I need to change this one, and I'll need... Oh, that's only right. I need one that's just a light. S is the one. SL, SR. Actually, I can do SR in here. Contrast plate. What are you guys set to? No, you guys are on B. Okay, so this needs to be on B as well. Hold on, that's... Oh shit, that's massive. Hold on. I don't want the massive one. Hold on. I need a 200S. It's going to be the only crosswalk on this intersection as well. That's gonna be fun. Right, when does the ride glow? I don't think it does. Hold on. No, you're on B. There we go, you're on B now as well. You're on B. Wait, no, it's gonna be more realistic over here. Can I just get an S itself? SLR. I that's How would I fucking program this one? Oh, I see. Left arrow, right arrow. Okay, 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 okay. I see, I see, I see. Once you have the program line, you cannot delete it. That's annoying. Damn it. Hold on. I need to check something. Oh, okay. I need the O type. These are pedestrian. And bike as well. Okay. There's no O type by itself in here. Okay, so I need this. 210. There we go. It's not going to systematically work because I have the game on pause, and I'm gonna have to pause it again and then unpause it again for this all to basically reset and stuff. I'm gonna have to reload the editor for all of this to work as intended. Okay. But it should be all in the correct program. I just need to go into the menu and then load it in again and see how it goes. We're back. Welcome back. Can go. Sorry, I'm back now. Will traffic lights being so close to the level crossings cause a problem? Yes, that's why I'll have to do it in a way that the crossing is actually part of the traffic lights themselves. It annoys me greatly that I don't have a 200 size normal lights like this. So, yeah. Gonna have to live with this. Okay. Okay. Green, green, green. The pull for traffic light ever so slightly clips through the curb. I cannot. I would love to, but I cannot. I would have to replace the entire pole. Which I guess would be optimal at this point. Yeah, I'm gonna replace the entire pole. The reason why I couldn't just move the previous pole is because it has its own little like hangers or something modeled on it, so it wouldn't work properly. The less would levitate. This one does not have stuff like that, so I basically have to impale the traffic light with where the fuck are you driving? Where are you going? That way? Oh, there you go. Uh, what else am I missing? Oh, I know. Means I have to redo this one as well. The massive fucking traffic light, but whatever. What? It's so fucking annoying, like. It's for a tram, this one. 200. Oh, there it is! Motherfucker. Okay, there's the small one. I was like, where's the small one? I couldn't find the small one for 2 days straight. There we go. That's better. Big one on the top, small one on the bottom. That looks much, much better now. Yes. Okay, okay, okay. Finally, we're getting somewhere. Or move it with the attached assets with server 2.0. I cannot because the traffic lights itself, the ones that shine, are an actual asset those are the ones that stop the traffic. So the roads need to be attached to them, as you can see here. Like this. There we go. Nice. Save it. And let's see if it... Oh, hold on. Here on the B as well. Okay. And before I actually test it, yeah, just like that. Let's save. And I think that's alright. I'm sure Sheffield doesn't mind being impaled. I should hope so. When the fuck are these active? They should have had green by now. Actually, no, that makes sense that they didn't. Alright, that works. Okay, and on the step that these guys... Okay. The fact that the cars turned there, well, whatever. Okay, I would like another green sequence for these lights. I'm gonna wait and observe. I'm sure it's used to it by now. I'll be right back. Alright. See you in a bit. Okay. Yellow and orange. What I am now. That's green. This one's flashing. Good. So this will go for a little bit. I'm going to delay the release of this side of cars slightly as well. Okay, now that's yellow. This should be, yep, okay. What step are we on right now? Step 7. Okay, and actually one of these arrows is wrong. These ones here. Needs to be get out the links. Trying to get the fucking traffic lights to work is fun. Okay, so these guys are gonna have a green now, right? No. Let's change this completely. I want to delay the release of these guys here, so I'm gonna give them a red and a red and then red with yellow and then green, 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 green. Yellow, okay. That's gonna be more than enough for them to get through. So what's that? Step 1 to 7. Seven. Red. Red. Red plus yellow. Bugged it out again. Oh, Jesus Christ. This is such a fuckery. Need to head off now, I'm afraid. Alright, see, I can go. Hold on. By the way, I heard some thunderstorms in the UK in the past few days. This morning, for about 10 seconds, I was just hellfell. Oh boy. Huge ice spheres. Pea-sized, at least, perhaps cherry. Hmm. And one of the still distant lightning strikes yesterday even caused lights to go out for a second. Oh boy. Sounds like fun. I'm basically afraid I need to head off now. Honestly, I'm looking absolutely. Thank you. You're doing great, and I'm really looking forward to seeing further progress on this. Thanks. Yeah, gonna need that. All right. See ya, man. Let's reset everything to 0 then. Yeah. Yeah. 0, 0, 0, 0, 0, 0, 0. Let's unpause and let's watch the world burn. So this is green, that is green, and this is not flashing. Why are you not flashing? Okay, I said it to be one step too much. Fuck. It's so hard to set it up properly. Probably fucked up the steps anyways. Step counter 2. Step counter 4 already. Okay. Maybe it was that one running, but why is... Okay, reset everything again. Reset you, reset you. Reset you. Reset you. And reset you. And reset you. Okay, so you are green. You are flashing. You don't need to flash. You need to be flashing 6, 7, 8, I think. We'll see if that's actually it. God fucking damn it. Okay. Yep. Good. Good. That is green now, but this is still red? Sorry, green as well. What? Why is now everything green? Oh, oh, I forgot to reset those ones. That's why. Okay, let's ignore this entire side. Oh, no, I can't because... You know what? It's gonna do it like this. I can't be fucking bothered. It will make more sense as well anyway. I'm gonna place in the crosswalk as well. I had an asset somewhere. Whatever. Okay. Pause this. I'm gonna do something completely different. Because I'm obviously having trouble actually set all of this shit up. I'm gonna reset all of the traffic lights. I'm gonna do my own programming on this. Now the thing that I need to know first is how long is one step. Probably should have done it this way from the beginning, but hey. Whatever. So every time I open up this thing here, it's going to reset itself to step 0. Okay. I'm gonna do exactly 1 bout of red on this. Five seconds per step. Okay. It is 5 seconds per step on the traffic lights. I'm gonna reset all of them back to 0. Okay. Now, let's do it properly and strategically. I know it's like 2 hours in and I've done absolutely fuck all and anything else from this. But yeah, I thought it would be easier. Right? I thought it would be easier. These are all enabled, and okay, I'm gonna reset them as well. So everything is on step 0 right now. So step 0, I want for 5 seconds everything to be red. I'm gonna do it this way. Okay. Actually, I'm gonna do it like this. Right side, this is gonna be named left side. This is gonna be called middle. That way, I will not lose track of them. Okay, so what do I want first? Red, let's do yellow. Sorry, red plus yellow. So 5 seconds of red plus yellow. Which means everything else will be red. 5 seconds green, 10 seconds green, 15 seconds green, yellow, red. Red, 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 red. And step 6 is also gonna be red. I'm actually gonna cut this short by 1. No, it's gonna work out. It's gonna work out. I can just easily increase it by an actual 1 more step if I need to. Okay, so up to step 6 is red. It's gonna be everything red again for 5 seconds. Traffic clears out. Yeah. And now we're going red plus yellow, green, green, green. And this here is going to be red. Red, red plus yellow, green, green, green. I'm gonna have them wait a bit longer actually then. Because I can afford it. No, I'm gonna have it one direction at a time, I guess. It's just gonna work better. So that means step 12 is gonna be red. Another face. Actually, you know what? Yeah, I'm gonna cut it shorter. So 5 is red. Step 6 is gonna be red plus yellow. We will get 2 greens. And we will get a yellow. And we will get a red. And red for the rest of this thing in here, I guess. No. Like that. That will work out. Okay, so up to step 11. Step 11 is another red everywhere. This side here is just gonna be red completely now. Okay. So step 11 is red. Twelve is gonna be red plus yellow, green, green, yellow. And then it's gonna be green. We will add another one and it's gonna be yellow. We will add another one and it's gonna be yellow. Sorry, fuck, no. This one's gonna be red and this one's gonna be also red. Okay. Okay. Those are gonna be those. Yeah. There's always someone's gonna be having the ability to turn into this street, so these things need to flash constantly. The pedestrian warning sign light. So this is the left. I'm gonna clone this over now. So yeah. When do we have green? 7, 8, 9. 7, 8, 9. 10 is yellow. Please make me rise, camera, thank you. Okay. Now I'm gonna copy this over to... Oh shit, hold on. There's a 16th step as well. And that one is red. There we go. Ten is yellow. Okay. 3 greens, red plus yellow, and then everything else is red. Yep, that works. Okay. Good, so that's one side, identical. Now let's get this side. So we have red plus yellow, green, green, yellow, and everything is red. Need to add line 16. There we go, red and red. Now I need to clone this one onto these. Okay. That's constantly flashing. Good. Are both of them constantly flashing? Yes. Yep. 5 seconds of nothing to clear traffic out. And now the last guy should go. Yep, there we go. Okay, it works. Good, nice. Happy about that. Now these guys will get a light. Okay. It works. I'm very happy about that. It only took 1.5 hours to figure out. Now then, can go ahead and focus on stuff that's more important, I suppose. Scenery, yay! Oh, shit. Okay. I need buildings that I can fit in here. Like the thing, I already have that type of building there. But these are too big for me to use. Which is annoying. I like that I have a wide enough of a sidewalk here, and I could use it better. I need some of the smaller stuff like this, maybe? It's massive, okay. Maybe, you know, maybe I can make some use out of it. That's too big. I am gonna take some of the Altbau stuff. Or not. This one looks better, so I can use that. But I need to be careful like what assets I use, cause I don't want too much of the low quality stuff on this side where I have a lot, you know, going on. There's gonna be trains running here. Gotta keep that in mind. Not exactly happy with this building. I need an alternative. Okay, that works. That works so far. I'm happy with that. Now we're finally moving somewhere. Okay. These are all corner buildings of some style. Don't really want corner buildings. Just need to fill up the gap somehow. And it works though. Little car park down here. That's little utilitarian here. I like that. Okay. One thing that I'm unsure of is with this concrete barrier, whether to continue it all the way along or not. I don't know. I'm not sure. But yeah, I'll figure it out eventually as I go along in the future. It's been almost 2 hours of the stream now, so prime time to end. These roads will of course need to be extended further out. And I want to have them running along the tracks the whole time. And I want to incorporate the U-Bahn more into the road network itself as well. So I'm gonna be designing some more traffic lights and intersections and stuff like that. But hey, I now know how to work with this. Okay, for some reason. Oh, there's a. That's why. It's supposed to be a yellow. Okay, it's all on 0, so. Right, but anyways, that works now then. That's gonna be it. So yeah. Now hello Zefek, welcome. You've joined literally just as I was about to end the stream. So yeah. Airbag system, yeah, because these are the only European traffic lights that are configurable. ATLS doesn't have European traffic lights. Neither does TRC. Well, with TRC you cannot even configure a traffic light. So yeah. ATLS only has American ones, so I can't exactly use that. So airbag system is the only option. VTL uses them as well in Hapevo, but they have their own translated version of that script. Can I stop rotating? Thank you. I went with the original one that's in English because it's easier to work with. But yeah, I'm gonna be using that system in this city because it's the only customizable European traffic lights we have. Time to hire Mika. Oh Jesus Christ! Because I'll need to program this intersection as well with those traffic lights and stuff like that. So yeah, plenty of work to do. I think I calculated it earlier on the stream to be around 20 lights for this intersection and around 24 lights for this crosswalk. That includes the trains and that includes the U-Bahn and that includes the roads and that includes the pedestrian lights. Just for the crosswalk, 24 traffic lights. That'll be fun. Follow the U-Bahn, okay. Let's start here at Südbahnhof. Starting with a half-covered station like this, with a view outside through a glass wall. Because you have the main line out here, the higher speed one, and then the S-Bahn line, and then the line that goes to Switzerland. So it all stops here at the Südbahnhof at the stadium. Going out of here, little crossover, using the crossing here through a university campus and dormitory and stuff like that. This is the Universitäten stop. So 2 universities in this location. Then it turns, crosses over the tracks here. there's a depot over here with its own little terminus station that's gonna be serviced only when the trains are going into the depot at the end of the day. It crosses over here, this clusterfuck of road and whatnot. Stops here, which doesn't have a name yet. And then goes underground at this boulevard. Follows it, goes in through the city, stops at museum. It's this kind of station with a more open concourse kind of thing, right? And then it continues on. This line here will go down to the harbor. This is the Schlossberg station. For the castle. The lines meet over here and go together into the Hauptbahnhof. It's a nice 4-track station with 2 island platforms, open air, and protected with railings. And on this side, where the exits are for to the street, is a little fountain thingy with water in there, and the other exit on this side is an elevator into the station building and a underpass that goes below here, because directly above this is the platforms and the tracks, so I couldn't go up with the stairs. It wouldn't make sense. So it goes down into a concourse and then it connects up with the rest of the passage network for the platforms, essentially. The platforms themselves, they don't have the exits yet. That's one of the few details that will be added towards the end. Anyways, continuing on through here, this line continues out this way, and you can see it starts to climb. It's gonna go out this way. It's gonna be a little more rural type of line, like the Frankfurt U-Bahn does. So it's gonna extend slightly out this way, not too much. I don't want it to be super long. It's just a little branch line for the U-Bahn. Through this crossover, there's 2 tubes now as we go into the Stadtpark station. And this is just before you go out from the underground. The escalators take you up along with the elevator as well. It brings you up to the street level, right? Leaving the station, you will go now out into the open and start running basically next to the streets, with this being a bit more of an interesting area in that it's somewhat open and you can see out onto the river and through the park and onto the mainline tracks over here, like on the bridges here. And yeah, this will continue down all the way until this station. I will have it cross somewhere over here on a bridge, the U-Bahn, or on a tunnel. Probably tunnel is actually gonna be easier to build, thinking about it. And then I could have an underground station loop here, but I'll see about that, because there's gonna be a lot more work to do than if it was just on the ground or through a bridge. But yeah, I'll see how I'll actually do this one. But yeah, that's gonna run there. And the other line from here is gonna run somewhere on the underground, basically, constantly, along this entire part and cross over into the harbor. And we'll probably have one stop over here in the harbor and another end stop here in the harbor. So yeah. That's gonna be the network. You could use Mika Sudbergenbahnhof for lobbies. I could. Has Kengo said anything about walls? No, we haven't talked about that at all. He did mention the billboards, and that he has renamed also one of his previous ones, the Avoca billboard that he made, to be in style of the naming that you guys have chosen for the S-Bahn signs. So yeah, got a little parking garage entrance over here as well. You can see it's just a bit big holes in here, and it's made like a blind tunnel and then a little black thingy to like make it dark. I've used the same for this as well, in that if you look, you can see that there's just a black wall here that cuts it off, so that you don't see the greenery behind and stuff like that. I've done the same on the other part of the river here, below the building, and I've done it over on this below the buildings as well. Just to make sure that, you know, it looks nice. I still need to fill up this area, probably gonna do some kind of like office complex or something, not entirely sure. Could do some kind of square, but wouldn't really fit, especially because, well, I do have like this shopping center here, which I guess already has a parking places just done with the station combined, which works quite nicely. But I still want to fill this up with something. Yeah, this is gonna be a park. I'm gonna fill this up with trees eventually. I'm gonna put some more details in the back side of this as well. And yeah, this here is just gonna be the U-Bahn running next to the main line. And I've put a lot more details and effort into these streets than I did to any other streets. And honestly, like, I'm just giving myself so ridiculous fucking expectations that I actually love it. I genuinely love the little challenges that I put myself into, because like this amount of detail that I've put into this intersection, I want to put into every intersection that you can like directly see or relatively see, right? Or in the streets as well. Here, for example, these streets don't have the side lines, but they should, right? And it's one of the things that I'll probably do. I've done it here, and it looks so much better, right? You can see it because, well, the tram, you just pass directly here very slowly through the turn. And over here, you're going to be running along this for a long time. I mean, technically speaking, I don't need to because of the wide side part of the sidewalk spline. But yeah, I'll see it. I'll have to put in some more details like parked cars and stuff like that as well. But that's in the future, once I get further along. I'll need to develop this side as well soon. Right now I'm focusing more on this one because I know how I want it to look, so I'm gonna continue building this way. I would make a square with trees. I guess I could do that. Like, I mean, I do have some part of it like here already like prepared. Very simple, I know, but I mean, I don't need to make anything super wonderful with it, right? I can just keep it with the textures. It's not that important. What something that like I'll need to absolutely take care of more is, oh shit, hold on, is this side here, where I'll need to put some kind of wall along this stretch of the platform, and then maybe most likely put some sound barrier along this entire stretch. I'll see yet what I'm actually gonna end up doing. I don't want to have sound barriers here. I don't know if they would have sound barriers here. It's something I need to research. Right. But yeah. What about signs and street lights? That's one of the smaller details that I'll do when the routes are merged. It's gonna be easier that way. So yeah. And I'm contemplating leaving the traffic lights for when the routes are merged as well, because I don't know if the script saves through the merge, because there's a lot of stuff that doesn't save when you merge routes and a lot of stuff that does. And I'm not exactly in the mood of trying to figure out which one does and which one doesn't, so I'm kind of keeping it in like this vague general state area, or like the general just empty kind of unfinished state until it's merged, and then finish off the fine details that could get corrupted or broken somehow during the merge. I know TurfFX, for example, is one of the things that when trying to merge fucks itself up. So that's why I'm not doing any TurfFX either. So yeah. By the way, I thought of seasonal flower basket that is fully seasonal in a way that it's full of flowers in summer, no flowers in autumn, and Christmas illuminations in winter. Could be interesting. Could be interesting to have. If you make just one asset that just has random colors, random flowers, that would be better as well, so that you wouldn't have to just select from like 5 types constantly. But if you have it just be random, that would work better as well if you do make something like that. I wonder if it could be done as a spline. With like regular enough intervals, you could just like plop the spline down from one window edge to the other, and then just insert spline points to make them equally spaced out, or if they're not already, right? That could streamline the process, make it easier to do stuff like that as well. But it depends. Having object and splines of them with random colors would be probably the best, if possible, right? Here, for example, this would be better done with a spline that just goes from one edge to the other. And in Survey 3.0, you just put down one spline and you just copy it and move it up, copy it and move it up, and copy it and move it up, you know? Something would work better as an object, something would work better as a spline. Here, for example, would be better as an object because, well, it's curved, right? So putting it as an object would be easier. This could be a spline. This could be a spline. This here could be better as an object on the corner. So, you know. I don't know how much you want to do or what exactly you're planning for, but it sounds like a really good thing and it could improve an area drastically, especially with places that have a lot of balconies or just generally, you know, look like residential buildings already, you know. You wouldn't put anything of flowers like that on here, because this is more of like a shopping thingy, right? And maybe an office block, but doesn't look exactly residential. So you wouldn't put anything here. But this is like a prime example of residential building, right? This is like, you know, as well, basically, could do. This is like, this could be like offices. So yeah, there's a lot of stuff, and even with other buildings as well. There's a lot you could do with that. Yeah, the flower pots. Arbach here says oh, that's good. Thank God. Fortunately, spline tenements. But yeah, I mean, the spline tenements I have that Prisoner made are very fitting and already are good enough, honestly. I mean, look at it. This looks gorgeous, right? You cannot even tell that there's a massive gap in the terrain where the fucking U-Bahn is. Carved it up so nicely. But yeah, this fits very nicely. So yeah, we don't need more spline tenements. The dynamic compatibility, I would have thought about it. Technically speaking, what you've done, hear me out, what you've done with the lights here for this, right? When they are out in the sun, like you cannot even tell that they are on. Oh, fuck, hold on. Right? You have it up here, out in the open. You can't even properly like tell that they are on. It just looks slightly white, but you wouldn't really notice it. It depends on the environment. Look, right now you can't even tell that it's, you know, on. They're on. Are they on? Maybe. Are they on? Nope. Still not on until the evening. Then sun sets and boom. I have no idea how you've done this, but if we could do that with the tenements, that would make it much livelier and make much better looking as well. Because there's one problem that I've noticed with the buildings as well in general is that even these ones, the OF buildings that you guys boasted about, you know, to use and, you know, stick to them, they don't have a night mode. They don't. They just look good, but they don't have a night mode. The EET, like some of them have night mode, so that's already, you know, slightly better at night, right? But as it is right now, like the difference is, like it's too dark in the city, you know? Even if I include traffic lights. So one of the things that I actually wanted to ask you about for a while, but I kept forgetting, is if you could somehow do something like that tunnel spline with the lights for the houses, essentially. If I could somehow illuminate the buildings in a way, especially at least these ones, right? They all have OF buildings. They all have modeled windows. So if I could just get a spline that just lights up in the night somehow, or an object that I could put there, that would be so much better than what it is already, you know? Either spline or an object that I could just place in random windows would already make this much, much livelier. Sorry, I'm tired of it. It's okay. Modular spline tenements. I guess that could do as well. Where you place wall by wall, creating the whole thing. To an extent. I mean, I would much prefer having prefabricated ones like this, essentially. But I can see the advantage of having modular ones as well. The problem with making everything modular like that, those tenements, you will spend a lot of time just assembling them every single time that you want to use them, which would make them really inconvenient to use. If I can just like plop down a higher quality tenement spline that's like already finished buildings, that will streamline the process. Like the entire city I was able to build simply because these tenement splines already behave like that, you know? That's the only reason I was able to build this entire city. I can see the benefit of having it modular, but it would be very tedious and I could use it only in some areas, really. Wouldn't be the greatest thing to use. It's not the thing in buildings. You have similar effect like Kutno warehouse. I can tell you that spam model terminals would have a lot more pieces, making buildings more varied. I will think about it. Because the idea is really good because splines are more optimized than objects. Yeah, to an extent. But yeah. Still, one thing that if you could really do, just like a night something, just like an illuminated window for the OF buildings that I could just, randomly place and repeat over, it would make the nighttime better. Because I really don't want to redo all of this city with splines and stuff like that. Like, that's just too much work. That's why I'm basically saying, like, just having random lights that I can just manually place in with a night mode would work better. So yeah. See what you think about it, and yeah. A lot of people in VV model segments would find their way to exist. Yeah, that's fair. Alright, that's gonna be it for today, I guess. Thanks for coming by. Thanks for watching. Hope you've enjoyed, and yeah. I hope to see you guys next time as well. Bye bye.